Happy Saturday, happy Saturday. It's your girl, Miss Riz. What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, boo. I hope and pray that you're having an amazing weekend. And even if you're not, guess what? Things are about to get better. Why? Because it's the weekend, baby. And Sunday is the start of reset, refocus, and try it again. That's right. One more day. Blessed to try it again. Now I'm only gonna be on for a few minutes because I just had to come and say how y'all doing. Hey Gamma's World, how are you? I was over on your live earlier. I heard you talking about the food program. It is so crazy how things are changing each and every day in this world. Hey Jeffrey Ray, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope and pray that you're having an amazing night, aka morning for some of you. I'm on the West Coast, so it is 9:19 p.m. And I just popped in and said, hey, how y'all doing? I hope y'all had an amazing day. It is so crazy how things is changing around the world and all these different programs are. How is the husband? I guess he doing all right. It's one of those days for us, and you know how that go, Jeffrey Ray. So I'm going to leave that right there, but you pray for your brother because, baby, it's going to take you and the good Lord. I digress because we're going to have a good one. But anyway, he's fine. Thank you for asking. One of those days, I'm going to have to pray extra hard tomorrow and sing a couple of solos tomorrow at church for the Lord to bless me and my evil thoughts. He in his Gemini mood, baby. Yes. How's everything going with you and the family, Jeffrey? How's your son doing? Yeah, I've been relaxing all day long. Relaxing all day long. Staying in my Sunday school lesson because I got to teach Sunday school tomorrow. So I've been relaxing, staying in my Sunday school lesson and holding my peace. When I say child, keep me, Lord, that's what I mean. So other than that, like I said, Sunday is a brand new week. I don't know when you start your week. It may be on Saturday, it may be on Sunday, but whatever the day is, we pray that you find it in peace. You find it in harmony, on one accord with your loved ones. I pray this week, this month is a better week for me, Mr., the kids, and everybody included. Because, baby, if not, it's going to be something crazy. Hold on, let me go see. I think somebody at the door. I think them kids were supposed to be coming back. I'm not sure. Why is my door locked? That's them? Oh, okay. My door was locked. I didn't even know. Now, why Jerome came back? I thought Jerome said he wasn't coming back. Y'all went to the store? Let me see what you say. Oh, yeah, everybody. It ain't too many people in here tonight. I meant to come earlier, but the kids been here all day. And y'all know when the kids come, it's like a circus. George! You gotta take a shower. Who is that? Jordan. She acting like that? Hey, don't do that right now. Huh? Child, let me tell you, when these kids come, they be going crazy. You staying 2K? Yeah. Oh, why you ain't staying? Oh, she ain't staying too? I thought she was staying. I thought she was too. Oh, shit, I ain't worried about it. Shit. Well, that's more room for Jordan and Jerome. Yep. It's cold out there. Child, we got some crazy weather. It is, for the last 2 days, it's been lightly sprinkling and wind blowing. I say, Lord, that's when you know that the seasons are changing. We in the third, the end quarter, baby. Signs of the time, and you know it never rains in Southern California. But for the last couple of days, it's been sprinkling and some more stuff, and it's cool out there right now. You need a light jacket, and we hardly ever use jackets in where I'm at. Oh, Wisconsin? Really? Never have I ever. I'm pretty sure it gets pretty cold that way. You say you're not ready for the winter. I'm telling you, I wouldn't even know how to act if we got a real winter. Because when I say we wear, well, and I say they wear shorts and sandals year round where I am. So we never get a real winter. You may you may need a sweater every now and then. May need pants in December, but other than that, it's shorts and sandals 24/7. I'm telling you. But I'm excited for the fall because it'll just give us something different. I like the crisp breeze and the spice of autumn and fall and winter. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. So, like I was saying, we hope and pray that everybody has a what 5 and 6, 5, 10, and 15 below zero. Oh my God, I would never make it. I would be frozen, literally every day. My bones would be in climate shock always. Oh my God, I can't even imagine that. I pray the day I can relocate to a warm weather state. Yep, I've been born and raised here. And I think if I go anywhere else, I probably would be like, oh my goodness, I couldn't do it. I'm on the West Coast and that's all I know is West Coast weather. Hot 24/7. And that's for like 4 months of the year. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Just the thought of it, my bones said aching. Calm down, bones. We ain't taking you nowhere. Child, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. What's for Sunday's dinner? One thing I like about the weekend is Sundays for church, Sundays family dinners. We haven't had family dinner in a while. But some roast sounds good with some nice potatoes. All the fixings. Yeah, my bones stay aching. Baby, let me tell you, I have I have lupus, so I'm always aching or swollen. So those weather changes would be drastic to me. And let me tell you, lately I've been I'm anemic, so I've been cold a lot lately. So I know if that cold weather, I would go crazy. I'm always wrapping myself up in a blanket or two. Child. But we going to get that together. My 2026 goal for the new year is to get these bones together. Because, baby, when your bones is aching, honey, that is not it. That is not it. But I thank God every day that I wake up, and some days my pains are a little bit better than others. Hey, Yam, how are you doing, beautiful? Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you for being here. How you doing? Every now and then my aches are a little bit unbearable, but I still able to move and maintain daily. Yeah. Thank you so much, Yam. I would get on camera, but baby, I'm looking like Miss Reese, looking rough. My picture there is I call that my supermodel look. Yeah. Yum, did you make anything special this week? I know you said you were going to make some. You wanted to make a cake, I believe you said last week. Thank you so much. My niece just asked me, my great niece, she just asked me, why you look so pretty right there? Why you look so beautiful? I said, I look beautiful. Are you saying that I don't look beautiful right now? I guess I was looking kind of rough. Yam said, when you relocate somewhere else warmer, take me with you. Yes. She said, let's go, Yam. Come on down here. Come on down here with me. I would love the company. Yep, I would love the company. It would give me something to do. Double tap, double tap that screen. Welcome in, everybody. Y'all know me. I'm just randomly popping in to say happy Saturday. I hope and pray that you've had an amazing weekend thus far. I hope you've got a chance to enjoy things that you like in life, family, friends, a laugh or two, something to bring you joy. I made some homemade pizza. Oh my goodness, I've been eating pizza all weekend. The crust turned out a little dry though. Then I didn't want to eat it because I had to take something for migraines. Oh, migraines meds make my stomach mess my stomach up. Yeah, they do. Oh man, what you put on the pizza? I just had pizza the other night. I've been loving Domino's has the 9.99 special. I love it. And I've been putting Alfredo sauce, spinach, mushrooms, Italian sausage. And I think that's it. Oh, and cheese, of course. Yep, Gammies, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? I wish I could just get in the car and just, well, I wouldn't want to drive. I always wanted to be, when I was a CDL holder, I always wanted to do the cross country driving. And I watch a couple of women truck drivers now. I be like, I could never have done that, especially now with my legs and everything. I could not imagine me jumping up and down out the truck every day. But I always wanted to do it. Driving all over the world. I don't think I've ever really drove too far. Out of state, I've always been driven. Somebody always drives. I've never drove out of state. So imagine me doing cross country driving on that 18 wheeler, baby. But I know if I could wheel and deal that bus, I knew I could wheel and deal the 18 wheeler. I never, my leg strength got weak, so I couldn't fulfill my CDL, you know, duties anymore. I miss it sometimes. Hey, Nyla, baby, how are you? Yum, Arizona, Atlanta, or North Carolina? I was going to move to South Carolina always. How are you, Nyla? Just some classic pizza. Cheese and turkey pepperoni. Oh, man. I love them turkey. Sometimes I just can eat those by themselves, which is not good for my acid reflux, but sometimes they're just so delicious. What about Texas? I can't do Arizona. Too hot. Atlanta too near to the hurricanes. I tried North Carolina. I lived in Manassas, Virginia. Before, is that Virginia? I don't know. Don't ask me, baby. I ain't good with geographical states and continents and all that. Oh, you good? Okay, baby. I'm so glad for that. I haven't seen you around lately. I think you left me a comment the other day, which I appreciate so much. You guys just make my heart just bubble over when I can read your comments. Because lately I've just lost my whole zeal for just, making content. It gets so dry, so I get so discouraged. But then I wake up one morning and something just says, "Go, Miss Riss," and I get going. Let me see. She said Texas could be a possibility. Oh my goodness. Texas could be a possibility. Hi, chill. Chill in here. I ain't see. Oh, I be every time. I gotta get you a thing so I can notice when you come in here. Cause every time you come in here, I always miss you, sweetheart. Please charge it to my head and not my heart. Every time you come in, thank you. I'm so sweet. I try to be. I came in to say hi to you, and I'm moving around, supporting. I know that's what I was just doing earlier. One thing I love to do is get around and support. Because like I say all the time, it takes all of us to stay connected, even if we're on a different niche channel or whatever, different sector. I try to support everything and everybody. And some stuff I'll be like, oh my God, what are they talking about? I have no clue. But I still leave my like or comment, whichever I feel comfortable with. Yeah, don't ever give up. Let me tell you, some days I just be like, And the only reason I'm live now because I committed myself to a 30-day live challenge, and I've missed a couple of days, but we almost at the end. So I said, Miss Rich, you gotta pop in and show up, and that's what I try to do. We need to hold ourselves accountable. Sometimes it's so hard, but I don't know. It's lately, and I've been on YouTube for the last 2 years, I believe, maybe three. And it's just different these last 6, 7 months. It's been different. So sometimes I just lose it. Yeah, you're like, what? Let me see what you said. You're like a grandma to me. I know a lot of young people say that I'm like a grandma to them, and that's fine because I am of grandmother age. My other one died, though, rest in peace, grandma. Oh, yeah, rest in peace. Yeah, I get that a lot. They're either addressing me as grandma or granny or sometimes auntie. That's okay. I take that because I'm all those things and a little bit more. So, yeah, but it's just like trying to stay, up to date with the things that these young people like and some of the older stuff, some stuff I appeal to everybody and some things I don't, but I never give up. Some days I find my spot and some days I just chill. Texas is where I was 40 years until 4 years ago. It's not as hot as Arizona. Baby, can't nothing get, well, yeah, me and Arizona, we about wasn't wet because we next door. As long as you can spend a few grand on basic underground storm shelter, live anywhere you want, tornado protection. Oh, really? Yeah, see, that's one thing I've never considered because we rarely get anything here. Oh, but when it do come, baby, it's gonna come like a flood. That's why you gotta stay watchful and prayed up. I've done a 30-day challenge before and I made it. I was so proud. We gotta remember some people are waiting on us to show up. And that's what I always say, Ms. Riz, even if it's just 2 or 3 people, I know guaranteed in my comments or anything that I do, I have at least maybe 7 to 8 solid people that I know no matter what I do, they're going to always show up. They're going to always leave me some kind of, gesture to let me know that they've been there. And that's why I continue to do what I do when I do it. And then I just don't know what the person behind me or the person behind the screen is going through. That's what I try to remember. We never know what people are facing, and we don't know how our day can change their situation or, just brighten them in the least little way. It's the small things that matter the most. That's why I always say treat people the way you want to be treated. Because everybody wants to be loved, everybody wants to be noticed, and everybody wants to just, hey, I see you. I recognize you. I see that you're there. So, yes, we definitely have to do that. Yep, I would make a great auntie, baby. I make a great auntie. I am an auntie. I'm an auntie. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I'm not a grandmother. I only have one child and he's 11 years old. So I'm not a grandmother yet, but I know I would be a great grandmother. I'm an awesome friend, an awesome sister, daughter, all around person. At least I try to be. Are there areas in my life that I can improve? Of course. Everybody has something in their life that we wish we could make better or improve in our everyday living. Yeah, to go live every day for 30 days straight. Oh, let me tell you, it is a task. I've missed, let me see, out of this 30 days, I think I've missed maybe three. And two of those days I was just tired, overexhausted. But yeah, it is a challenge. And I committed myself and that's why I did it. Did you ever consider dyeing your hair? I've had my hair all colors. I haven't dyed my hair since I've been older. When I was younger, I dyed my hair all the time. I had red hair, blue hair, brownish hair, cherry red. I've had a lot. I've seen a tornado up close. Oh, really? They're no joke. One took the roof off of a huge grocery store. Oh my goodness, that I stopped 25 minutes before it hit. Oh my goodness, I've only seen that in. Oh, you're a grandmother of five. Oh my goodness. That is a blessing. Yeah. I um I had my son when I was 41, 42. So yeah. But I'm blessed to have my sister has three kids and she has six grandkids. So we share that as, because I help her raise her children. Her children's children are my grandchildren, great nieces and nephews. So that's beautiful. I have a couple of things in life I can. Yeah, we all do. I know I do daily. I love my husband, but I know sometimes I could be a horrible wife. I know I can, and I can say that. He probably in there saying, "Mm-hmm, you sure are." But there's a lot of things we can improve. Okay, y'all, we just love our grandbabies. Yep, let me see. Grandma, I have five. Oh, you have five grandbabies too, y'all. Oh, that's so precious. My hair is blonde. Looks right now they're a little bit pink because in my profile picture I have a pink in the background. Okay, baby, I can't really see that. Yeah, I see it a little bit. But I think I was on your thing the other night. It's been over 27 years since my hair had any dye in it. Hey Queen, how you doing, beautiful? I hope and pray that all is well. Happy Saturday/Sunday. I'm doing well. Just been working at night, being so tired overall. I'm blessed and thankful. What you doing this weekend? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Came to talk to y'all before I get ready to wind down and relax. Sitting here just, I said, let me jump on and see what they doing. I don't get to see any of my girl. Oh, they're all in Texas. It's a sad, sad story as to that is to that to why that is. My heart stays broken in two. Oh, we pray that your love and your light envelops them in love right now, and they know that you love them. Don't get me started, y'all. Oh, we pray. Hello, everyone in the chat. How's everyone doing tonight? And make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yeah, we sending prayers and light your way, y'all. And whatever the situation is, we pray that one day, when the time is right, that you can be reunited with them in love, peace, and harmony. Our sincerest prayer. Yep. Because grandmas are special. I love and appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for dropping the emojis in the chat. Thank y'all for dropping the emojis in the chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, baby, when this what's today? Today the 27th. We got what, 3 more days? I can't wait till this 30-day challenge is over. Which I said, even though the 30-day challenge is over, because I had stopped going live completely. I think I'm still going to go live, but it won't be no 30 days consistent. It won't be that. But I love reconnecting with the people that, support me, and just finding new people that, find your channel, or just me being supportive the way that I am. I love making new people. And I know a lot of people probably watch my content and be like, man, this lady is so weird. But everyone has a different way of reaching people. And sometimes my way of reaching people is just me being me. If you know my story, you understand why I say treat people the way you want to be treated. So I just simply be me. Because that's all I know how to be. Who in the living room? My. Oh no. Somebody in there. 30-day challenge. Doing what? Going live 30 days straight? Yep, I've been going live for the last, let me see, 25 days, because I think I missed 3 days. So for the last 25 days, I've been showing up, doing a live, 30-minute increments. And I know you probably been missing them because you've been busy, and we on different time links. Say different time links. We on different let me give y'all some face action. Wait, let me make sure. Oh, yeah, let me make sure. Hi y'all. Yeah, we've been doing 30 minutes a day, and doing it like that. And child, when I say, "Ooh, it's been tough," it's been tough. It's been tough, but I got it done. And I think I'm still be going live, but I ain't. Yep, there she go. Whoop, there it is. I should have put on some hair for y'all. I should have put on some hair, but I didn't. Honey, I need to buy me a new wig. Y'all wanna contribute to the new wig? I should do like everybody else. I've been noticing a lot of people been putting their cash apps in the poll thing. But I don't like that. But I do need me a new wig. Y'all think y'all contribute to my new wig? They say, hell no. You look just fine, Auntie baby. That's it, that's all. None more, none less. I've been over here. I've been with the baby team curly wig. I need to find me a good curly wig. I like the braided ones myself. I do the braided ones, and I think I'm gonna go straight. Well, I gotta see what that weather's gonna be like tomorrow. Cause if it's gonna rain tomorrow, I'm gonna wear me a head wrap to church tomorrow. I gotta figure out something. Hey y'all, how y'all doing back there? It's me. Double tap that screen. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, my friends. I hope and pray you had a great day. Welcome in, my friends. It's almost time to go to bed. Welcome in, my friends. What you doing? Welcome in, my friends. Y'all tell me what I sound like. Do I sound real country? If you didn't know that I was on the West Coast, where would you think I was from? A lot of people say I sound so country. Some people say they love the sound of my voice because it sounds so soothing. Baby, this is 100 years of practice. Let me tell you. Yeah, Team Curly Wig. I don't know. I gotta look into me a curly wig. I ain't wore curly in a minute. That one on the picture was pretty old. I just took it and flipped it and put a good filter on there and post for the picture. I'm so glad it's the weekend. Finally got a break from school. Let me tell you, my son is already tired of school. I'm like, boy, you got at least 7 more years of school to go. You better get in action. Y'all gonna appreciate when school one day. I remember when I was in school, baby, I never liked going to school. But the older I got, I appreciate that school. Miss Riz, well, Miss Riz, you sound like you from upstate New York, that's for sure. Do I really? How upstate New York sound? I don't know. Yeah, them kids getting tired of school already. Guess them teachers wearing y'all nerves on. And my son, he really hating it because he just going to 6th grade, so it's totally different ball game from elementary. They come home daily taking naps. They be so tired. I'm watching this crazy series called Angela on what? Angel Eye. Angela? Baby, I can't read right now. What that's on? That's on Netflix. I've been watching Extinct on Netflix with Halle Berry. Baby, that show had me so glued to the TV on the what day did I start watching it? Tuesday. I think I started watching it on Tuesday night, baby. I gotta find me a good series to watch. I don't know. Yeah, I think I sound like Miss Reese. I don't know. Yeah, so October's coming up, fall's coming. I'm ready for some beautiful fall colors. You got yourself a new subscriber. Oh, thank you so much. You just now subscribing, Nyla? I thought you been subscribed. I know I got somebody new in my comments just following me around, and I don't know. I be trying to be nice, and stuff like that because you never know what people are going through. Even the little hagglers, aka trolls, I just treat everybody with kindness because, hey, teamwork makes the dream work. So I say, treat them with love. I have a teeny weeny Texas drawl from living there so long. But the way some of these folks around here, where I live now, just grates my nerves. It's not New York Yankee, but it's still a Yankee accent. I'm gonna have to look that up because a lot of people say that too. I don't know. I don't know anything about accents. I'm on the West Coast and all we talk is I'm an Ebonics talker. Even at this old age, sometimes I have to correct myself because I'm so used to talking ghetto. just call it what it is, Miss Riz. You know, there's a time and place for all things, and when I'm with certain people in certain situations, I can put it on. But honey, around the house here, we talk ghetto. Yeah, so that's it. Hey kids, Yeah, child, these kids something else. They be doing the most. Yeah, I'm finna go in here and chill. I think I'm finna eat me some ice cream. What time is it? Because I can't eat ice cream too late. Oh, it's too late to eat some ice cream. Yeah, that's all my daughter do is go to school and straight to work every day, weekend. I haven't spoke to her. I haven't spoke to my child for about 2 weeks. Now, because she just been so busy and focused. Yeah, but when I get to my girl, yeah, we gonna pray that God keeps her covered, and that's the whole thing with them growing up and learning responsibility and doing their own thing. It's gonna be a great time. So much to catch up together. I don't sound like any of the people I'm biologically related to here in the really. Amen. Every day, all day. Can we see the kids? Oh no, the kids ain't here. The kids in the room. They in there with the baby. We got a newborn baby. They in there. They giving the baby a bath tonight. He's doing his big sisters is giving him a bath tonight. So they in there with the baby. Yeah, every day, honey. Them kids is they should be getting ready to go to bed because these kids are when they come over here. See at mama house they got a different bed schedule. They go to bed when they want to. Over here, you go to bed when we cut the lights out. Yeah, yep. His big sisters are taking care of him tonight, so they doing bath time with him tonight, getting ready for bed. Yep. Oh, congratulations on the new bundle of joy. Yeah, he's so big. I ain't put him on yet. I told my niece when she give me, the okay to put him on camera, then I'm gonna show y'all my little great nephew. And he just loved me. I guess he think I'm so funny. Every time I talk to him, he just laugh, laugh, laugh. I know it's all this beauty that brings joy. But he just look at me and laugh. I'm going to sleep whenever I want or don't want to. And that's exactly how they live. Honey, they can stay up to 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. I've been on my third or fourth dream by then. Because when I go to bed, everybody go to bed. I can't stand nobody moving around when I'm sleeping. Because I sleep light. Very. How old is the little baby? He just turned 3 months today. He 3 months today. Yep. Yeah, he's so precious. He's so precious. He brings so much joy and so much peace to us. Yeah. And he's so spoiled. He's so smart too. Welcome in, welcome in. I see you peeking and not speaking. It's okay to come on in and speak. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, he's 3 months today. And he's so adorable. I call him Penguin. That's my nickname for him, Penguin, because when my niece was pregnant with him, she waddled so much because he was so heavy on her, and every time she walked, she waddled. So I called him Penguin. Yep, he's my great nephew. Yep, her last baby. And get this, her oldest is 11. Well, her is she 11? Yep, her oldest is 11. And then under her she has two older siblings. Uh 10 and 11, and she just had a 3 month old 3 months ago. So yes, he's the last one. He's the last one. We hope and pray. And my son talking about, Mom, you should have another baby. Who? This mom? Me? You're 11. Why would I want to have another baby? No, sir. These are your little cousins, aka sisters and brothers. Because we raised them to be one for another. So therefore, we skip cousins, y'all sisters and brothers. If one eats, they all eat. If one gets something, they all get something. So that's your sister and brother. I can't. I can, but I ain't. Can you imagine me at this old age? All this wisdom, having another baby? Say who? Not me. Not me. Now, if there is a slip up at this old age, because I am still, in that, stage. Somebody said TMI, keep it to yourself. Well, this is me having my conversation. If you don't want to hear it, you swipe up, swipe down. But if by chance I became with child and the Lord wanted me to have that child, I would. Because I always wanted a girl. So, I don't know. No, I don't think so. Tyrone? Tyrone said, hell no. No. No, no more children. No more children. So, we thank God for Penguin, my great nephew. We thank God for Penguin because it's a blessing. But, child, I couldn't imagine it. I can babysit all day long. I can. I love sitting up holding him and feeding him his bottle and changing his pamper. I love that. I love it. But say mine, welcome back, Nyla. Say having my own, no baby. No baby. Heck, my sister had her first child at 19, then had two more children at 34 and 36. Same dad. Her oldest was 15 when the second one was born. Yeah. Mm-mm. It was a lot for me to have my son at 42. I was like, goodness. Matter of fact, I think I was still 41 when I had him. It was a lot. It was a lot. I had to stay in the hospital. When he went home, I had to stay in the hospital. I think I was in there for like 2.5 months. It was a lot on me. Hey, MK, it was a lot on me. But I thank God for that because I thought I couldn't have children. I thought I was going to always be um, auntie slash, mom number two. That's how we do it in the family. I have my son, but my niece is mom number two to my son. Because I know if I can't, she can. So that's how we do it. I was 21, 24, and 30 when I had my three. Yeah, I was in that era where we were having kids young, but I never got caught in my younger days. Yeah, I never got caught in my younger days. So yeah, that was pretty good. 21, 24, and 30. Yeah. If I didn't have them then, I was like, oh no. I was shocked when I found out I was. I was like, what? I didn't even really know. I was like just coming home every day and I would just automatically knock out. I mean, sleep just like that. Would sleep in my uniform. Because remember, I was driving the bus, I was sleeping in my uniform, and something said, it's the end of the school year. God showed me that vision. Showed me that vision in the review mirror at work. See myself with the baby belly. I was like, what, Lord? Me with a baby belly? And it was just clear as day. Honey, that vision showed up. I said, Lord, I went and got them pregnancy tests, and sure enough, I was pregnant. But I can't see it again. What's up, MK? Who is MK? That's somebody you didn't invited in here. Let me see. I don't know. I can't see that person. I can't see that good. Oh, they gone. My friend gave who kicked the MK out? My friend gave birth to her daughter when she turned 43 months after I gave birth to my third child. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great night. You too. Thank you so much for stopping by. Love and appreciate you, and I definitely will be over to support more. And I don't let me forget game night. I think you said it was on Thursday nights or Tuesday nights. I've been to so many game nights this week, and I wish I had the well, you can do it, Miss Rich. You just gotta try. You ain't never really tried, but I will be there. Thank you so much. Come on back now. Don't be shy. I appreciate it. That's what it's about. Support one to another. MK, what you do? You popped in and popped out. What you doing? Playing peekaboo? Okay, Thursday nights. Okay. Well, that's good because Thursday nights is one of the nights where I'm invisible to the Mister, because baby, when this football be on, he don't be thinking about nobody. It's him, the 85 inch and beverage of the night or whatever, and I be invisible. So I enjoy a game night or two. I appreciate that. Oh, okay, because I thought somebody had kicked you out because when I looked up, you were gone again, and I'm like, what? You were just here. I don't know. Maybe it's just me and these old eyes of mine. I could be getting sleepy. That sounds about right. I could be getting sleepy. And y'all know when I get sleepy, I do what? I just ramble on. I can talk y'all ear off. I can talk y'all ear off. I've been wanting me some spaghettis lately. I think this week I may have to cook me some. Oh, my hood. Yeah, let me tell you. And I'm trying so much because I get so irritated, and I know every year this football thing comes around, and I get so irritated because I want to be pampered and just loved on. He says at the wrong time, but then you know how men are. But I just have to get into this football thing, and I'm trying. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I told him I'm gonna start going to play bingo. I'm gonna do something. Miss Riz, I don't get that. I don't get this football fixation with people. I have a friend in Texas I can't call on certain days during football season, or he will get worse than pissed. Imagine him. My husband, that's how he is. Sundays, Mondays, and Thursdays. And Monday is my day because I'm at church all day on Sunday. So Sundays I don't care about because I'm not here anyway. I'm at church. But when I come home, at least, show me something. you know, it's just football, then work, then football, then work. And then on the days when I don't want to be bothered, like the day after football, then he want to be on. And you think I would be used to it. This is not our first football season. This is every football season. But it's the Leo in me because I be wanting that affection. They they just so fixated with it. But I'm gonna find me something. I'm gonna find me something. Y'all, this just me venting again. That's it. That's all. Double tap that screen. So I've been doing a lot of game nights here on YT. I've got some things over on the other app that keeps me occupied. Some of it is, over there on the other app, it just be something to just take the edge off. I just be listening and looking and stuff like that. Good night. Good night, MK. Rest very well, okay? And you have an amazing Sunday or Monday, wherever you are. Wherever you are. What are you doing?
You look like come out of your room.
No, I was just sitting here. I'm on live talking to my people. What's going on?
You look like someone that's around to your house.
I was going around to my house.
No, give them the tour.
No, I'm not giving them. They don't need no tour. My nephew said, "Am I giving y'all a tour?"
Tour to the house.
They don't need no tour.
No, like this house too.
No, they don't need to. They don't need to see what's in my house. That's my business.
Like this everyone's house.
Is this everyone house?
No, your family house.
My family house?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
But where you got a backpack?
Because I need a backpack
For
to keep my stuff in, my personal stuff. This is 5-year-old great nephew talking.
what? To go to school?
Say hi to the people. Say hello.
Hi.
You sleepy? He coming to be nosy. You sleepy?
Yeah.
Well, good night.
You see my little lollipop.
Huh?
My little lollipop.
My little solo pop? No, we not doing no K-pop. K-pop is old now.
I've seen that.
Well, I will do you a video before you go to bed.
I see that thing right there.
What thing?
Right there.
What, my walker?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that little guy right there, he is a handful. He axes all the whys, every W under the sun. What, why, where, who. He wants to know everything. Mama said I had to go to bed. Bye, I love you. Okay, you sleep well, okay, Nyla, and I love you. Listen to Mom. Have a beautiful day. Good night, Mom. We love you. He asks every question under the sun. Why? He wants to know why I'm in the wheelchair, why I use the walker, what happened to my legs, why my legs like that. He wants to know everything. Very inquisitive. Hey Silva, how you doing, baby? Welcome in, welcome in. How you been? I hope and pray that all is well. See, when you stay on, a lot of people come in. Oh God. You gave him a bath already?
No.
No, not yet. He still asleep?
He just woke up. Yeah.
You woke up. You woke up. Hold him right. You gonna drop him. You make me so nervous. Let me show y'all. There they go. That's the baby. That's the big sister.
Look at his diaper. He's
I know.
fuzzy.
I know. That's why I clicked it off because you ain't doing him right. He's still sleeping. I think his stomach hurt a little bit. It's been a long time, miss. I know it has. I know it has. I'm so glad that you stopped by. Thank you, Maya. I'm so glad that you stopped by. Yeah, that's the little guy right there. How's everything been with you? Honey, let me tell you, they don't normally stay here. They stay with my mom. My mom wants the kids with her and my dad, which keeps them, active and everything. Oh, but honey, I be like, oh my God, how do y'all do it? Because there, everybody has their cell phones. You got the TV going. You got my nephew. I did a short with my nephew on his drum set. Honey, they are active 24/7 at my mom's house. See, here, they call this the old people's house because here, well, here, me, I just, I don't have to do much. I'm in my wheelchair most of the day. I'm on my walker. So either I'm watching TV or something. So I'm not active like that. Now, my niece and her husband and my husband, they go 24/7. Them folks can find somewhere to go every day. But me, they call this the old folks' home. When you got babies in the house, there is no slacking. Let me tell you, none at all. Here, they keep us on the move all the time. You're either fixing something, cleaning something, cooking something, washing something. I'm like, oh my God. And they hate it here because when they're here, we make them do. You're going to clean up after yourself. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. They don't like that. Yep, that's exactly. My son say, Mom, I'm going back to Granny's. I say, why you going back to Grandma's house? Well, first, because Grandma say yes to everything. Grandpa say yes to everything. And they don't have to, do too much. But here, yeah, they call it the old folks home because either I'm gonna be sleeping or I'm gonna be recording or I'm gonna be watching TV. Welcome to the world of Miss Riz. And I don't play. I don't play. I don't cut slack. Now y'all probably hear me talking nice and all that to him, but honey, when this camera is off, I'm dotting I's, crossing T's, and whooping it. That's what I'm doing. Somebody said, don't take all that. It may not take all that for yours, but I know what these over here need. Double tap that screen. Yeah, we do a lot of that. But, I love our family dynamic because it works together. Teamwork makes the dream work. I mean, we all, come in and do it collectively together. And some things, the way they run the house over there at my mom's is the way that they do it because that's what works for them. I can't run it like mama run it because I ain't mama. And they can't do what they do at mama's over here and they can't do over here what they do at mama's. Stuff like that. Yep, I could handle older children. Yeah, that's me. Cause these little ones, them 5 and 6 year olds, you be like, what are they doing? It get too quiet. I be like, wait, where they at? What they doing? You always gotta watch them, especially the two younger ones, because they don't know a lot of things, and everything is a new adventure to them. So you have to pay attention. They get to moving too much. I'm like, what you doing? Why do you have that? Where did you get that? Yeah. If I know they coming, anything that can be destructive or ruined, put it away. Yeah. So said I can handle the young ones, the older children. I can't run after toddlers. Yep, or be picking up babies anymore. I just told my niece the other day, I said, yeah, I'm not going to be able to hold him too much longer because he's when he first came home, he was smaller. But now that he's home and he's eating and everything like he should, he is getting heavy. And I'm in the wheelchair most of the time. And my arm strength with the lupus is not too good. It's good, but it's not as strong as it could be. So every day I'm, getting a bag of beans or something with some weight to it so I can make sure that I be able to grip him because, baby. But I can love him from a distance. Yep, say picking up babies. I love doing crafts. Oh, see, they would love that. Crafts, baking, board games, and conversations with older children. Yeah. My little great niece, she's 6 years old, very inquisitive, and she will let you'll be like, this baby been here before. And I truly believe that a lot of these new babies that are coming up are just old souls that are just coming back around again. And a lot of people say, what you think? I really believe that because sometimes you have them conversations with them babies and you be like, wow, where did you learn this? But they listen and they pay attention. And those little ones, you just can't take your eyes off of them. Never. I can be in a deep sleep, honey, and I hear some moving, pitter patter. Like at my mom's house, they have upstairs. So if it gets too quiet upstairs, and the little ones, they love to spend most of their time upstairs, and everybody else is downstairs in the family room. Oh no, everybody needs to come downstairs. We can't do all that. It's it's something. It's something. And I tell my son all the time, I say, when you were a baby coming up, we didn't have to worry about too much. We had a 2 bedroom apartment. Me and my niece, we've always lived together. We had a 2 bedroom apartment. We had a front door. We stayed upstairs, but we kept a little door guard. We didn't have to worry about things. Now things have changed. These kids are always on the move. You got to watch everything they do, everything they say, everything. Welcome back, Jeffrey Ray. Why you not sleep? You gonna be so tired in the morning at church. Why you not sleep? What's on your mind? What you doing? Yeah, them kids is something else. My right arm doesn't work well enough to be carrying infants now, and I can't move fast enough for the toddlers and preschool age kids. I love to read books to the little ones, but they gotta stay still. Yes, and I cherish those moments when I'm holding my great nephew. I cherish those moments because I know it's gonna come a time when I can't gonna be able to hold him, and I ain't gonna, like you said, I ain't gonna be able to chase him either. So I take all these precious moments of holding him while I can. I enjoy that. But even now, with me, sometimes in my wheelchair, I get behind those little ones and they think because I'm in this wheelchair that I can't move. I say, don't let this wheelchair fool you. Don't let it fool you, baby. Yeah. Yeah, you gonna be so tired tomorrow. Yeah. But I'm gonna be getting ready to get off in a minute because it's 10:18. And I know usually on Saturday nights I usually be asleep. Your nephew will be crawling in a few months. Yeah, he will. You say no, ma'am. Yeah, he will. But they got so many new what you call those playpens or whatever they call them, folding goals or whatever they call them now. They got so many different ones that he has a really, really, really big one. And mind you, he's only 3 months. So when he gets to crawling, we're able to put that out in the floor and have that so he can crawl around in there. Yeah, he home. He in the man cave. Yep. Yep. Oh, pack and go. Yeah, whatever it's called. Yeah, those things are so enormous now. He in the man cave. I told you we on that list. Don't look at me and I won't look at you. Yep, it's called Peps, whatever it's called. I know he got a couple of things in there, and he loves his swing, and they put him down in that thing. They put him in the one that's smaller. He has like two of them. They put him in the one that's small, so he likes it. But that big one, the big kids can even get in there and play with them. Yep. Hi, it's David. I changed my profile picture to my real name. Okay, Tristan Fun Videos. How you doing, David? Thank you so much. I don't know if that's David or Tristan David or David whoever. Hello. Thank you so much for stopping by. He good then. Yeah. Yeah, when that big one, they put that big one out and everybody got in there. I'm like, y'all too big to get in there, but they enjoyed it. My niece told them it was all right. But yeah, I can't imagine having no baby at no 50 plus years old, baby. Not me. Even though women in their 60s and 70s still be popping babies. Those packing plays are awesome. Yeah, they so good. She took one over to my mom's. They have one over there too. So versatile. I never had anything fancy when I had my kids. A jumpy swing is as fancy as it was for mine. I know that's right. I say all that stuff that they got now, everything is digital. Everything is Bluetooth. You can put the Bluetooth on it now. I'd be so lost. I cut things on. I'd be like, how you cut this darn thing on? Times sure have changed. Yep, Jeffrey Ray said everyone in here press that button and hit that like button on your cell phone. Push that thing. Three dots in the right hand corner somewhere up there they say. And like the live. Help me get out into that anthem to the rhythm. If you don't like the live, you can even hit the dislike button. Either way it go, it don't matter to me. Action, interaction is all that matters. Like or dislikes, it won't make or break me, baby. I'ma still be me, unapologetically. Treat people the way you want to be treated because why? That's the way it goes. I feel blessed to have had disposable. Yeah, I didn't like them disposable diapers. I know. No, I remember when my sister had her first baby, and my sister had her first baby young, and my grandmother, she was a stickler with them. Oh, we ain't buying no Pampers. You gonna use them cloth diapers and yeah, yeah. I was like, Lord, yeah. Them cloth diapers was a headache, a major headache. I remember them days. Sometimes, sometimes now, like now, I don't know, cause with him, yeah, they might work with him too. I don't know. I'm gonna see if she want to do that. Yeah, we should get some cloth diapers. Cause baby, back in the day, those used to be a headache with the safety pins, and you get the little things. My grandmama didn't play that. We had to use them. She was like, y'all want to have these babies at this young age? I'm gonna show y'all how to do it, and that's what we had to do. But yeah, yep, you can touch the three dots up in the right hand corner. Jeffrey Ray, you should be going live. Why you don't go live? Yep. Did you get another YouTube channel? I'm not too sure which one is which because I still remember the old one, I think it was. I don't know. I don't know which one you talking about. Which one you talking about? I do have two channels and I need to be active. Next week I think that's gonna be my goal. I'm gonna start being active on my other channel, which is more, I don't know, because my other channel doesn't have too many people. I think I only have like 250, not even 250 subscribers, I think. I don't think. I don't know. I'm going to have to check on there tonight. When I babysat a newborn, it's two older siblings when I was 11, I learned how to use those cloth diapers. Let me tell you, my grandmother was a stickler. She wanted to use that cloth diaper for everything. Yeah, you get that cloth diaper. Get that cloth diaper. Do that. Get that diaper pail and all that. Oh God. Yeah, even the milk now has changed. Which my niece, she breastfeeds. He doesn't drink Similac or anything like that. She just breastfeeds him, and that has changed so much with the way warming up the bottles and everything. I'm like, wow, I don't remember doing all this. But we did have a bottle warmer when my son was born. He drunk Similac, sensitive, and I don't even know how milk, the canned milk, works now. Yeah, David, I don't know. I don't know. I do have two channels, and it's the same name. I think it's Miss Riss, Worship with Miss Riss, but I will check and see. That is the one I'm talking about. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this one right here, this is my original. This is the very first page that I started. And then I created the second page because I wanted to, do something different. Yeah, that's my religious channel. That's where you can find all my faith based. Well, I don't really say that. I don't do, here I'm just all around everything, which means you might hear me cussing over here. You might hear me going crazy over here. Over there is, a different demeanor, a different, uh, yes, a different way.
Can I get a picture from here?
Oh, she need one? Oh, she ain't gonna take these.
You sure she will? Do you have some gummies?
I don't have no gummies. I got these right here. But they only, no, I think these 40. You gotta see. She might take these because they great.
You probably look better for her. She get 10 milligrams. So yeah, give her two of these. That'd be just right.
Oh, because I remember. Oh no, this the same channel then. I just changed my name. I just changed my handle.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's Miss Wrist. It's the same channel then. The one where I used to wear the blue hair and all that. It's the same channel. Miss Wrist, you have another channel? Yep, I have another YT channel. Look for my picture. You can just type my name in, Miss Wrist, and it's me with my jean jacket on. That's my second channel. Oh, because I remember it being called Miss Wristbot. Yeah, that's this channel. I just changed my handle to It's Miss Wrist, but that's me. You know, when I first started, I couldn't decide on what I wanted my name to be. Because when I first started, I was blessed to be here. Who did I see come in, or did I see somebody else pop in? Yeah, it's me. My mom cloth diapered all three of her children except my brother, who was the youngest. He was born in 1970. Yeah, I think my grandmother loved, like I said, she loved those cloth diapers. Welcome in, welcome in. I don't know who just went live. Somebody just went live. Oh, that was Matthew. Matthew just went live. Double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. We on our way out the door, baby. My nose is starting to run. I think I'm finna go make me some tea. I was gonna eat me some ice cream, so I'm gonna make me some tea and lay down. That's a creator. He's an editor. He edits like lives and videos. He's the editor for YouTube. Who is that? Who are you talking about? I don't know who you're talking about. It's a lot of editors. I've never really tried one. I've tried one editor, but he didn't we didn't collab anything. Y'all, what we doing? Where we going? That's a creator. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Know what? Tea sounds good. I'll decide between peppermint or chamomile. I think this one is lime. I mean not lime. Lemon. Lemon and ginger something. My husband has that Keurig, so I just pop it in there. So I gotta go in here and see what's left in there because it's getting to be tea time. We're gonna be doing some teas. I'm excited for fall because it's time to do soups. It's time to do stews. It's time to do casseroles. And I just told him last week, start next week, everything gonna be crock pot. Matter of fact, I need to go in here and get it out right now so I can pop something in there in the morning. Get them started this week because everything's gonna be crock potted all week. Tacos, crock pot. Chicken, crock pot. Oh, you want sandwiches? Crock pot meat. Yeah, it's gonna be something quick every day. And I'm not even gonna cook every day. Y'all know I don't cook every day. That's one of the pleasures that I gave myself. When I cook enough for at least 2 to 3 days because most of the time he's the only one eating it because all that stuff that he likes to eat, I don't eat anymore because I'm trying to lessen my swelling with the sodium intake. And I've changed a lot of things. Let me see. Yam is the editor. Yam, you're the editor? You edit Yam and you didn't tell me all this? Reminds me I need to do a 2-week dandelion. Now, how is that dandelion tea? Somebody said it's really good. 3 cups a day for 2 weeks. Oh, and I need that. What about the kidneys? Does it work for the kidneys? Yeah, someone was telling me about the dandelion tea. I don't have enough for a full 2 weeks, but I need a liver detox from some medicine I was taking. Oh, okay. I'm going to tell my husband about that. Yam is the editor. Yam, you're an editor? I don't think so. I never knew that. Dandelion tea tastes a whole lot like chamomile. It does taste good. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that. What brand? Is there a certain brand or you can get any brand? That's what I was just saying. I'm not an editor. I don't have an active YT channel. I wish you would get one. I really wish you would get one. That would be so awesome. Man, my water been froze. My water been froze out. I'm thirsty. Then why? Then why is the show 2 next to your name? That means you're an editor. Oh no, she's a mod. She's not an editor. I'm like, what? She's a mod. She has the power to kick people out. She's the booter. She will boot you in a minute. So you get disrespectful, which you don't have to worry about it with you. She'll boot you out. All I got to do is say pow pow and she'll get you out of here. She's a mod. Miss Riz, I'd recommend traditional medical organic dandelion tea. I only drink the organic teas. Oh, okay. I'd recommend traditional medicinal, however you say that word. You know how when you see words, you know the word when you see it, but your mouth can't get the word out. Yeah, you see how I kind of like, yeah, okay. Okay, I'm going to have to look into that. I'm going to have to look into that and see, check with my doctor and see about the teas. Yeah, because for 2026, like I said, I'm planning to change a lot of things that I'm doing. Makes a good tasting tea. My chamomile is the same brand. Okay. Oh, that's the brand. Okay. Let me write that down. Oh yeah. Okay, so you haven't been here that long then, Tristan. You don't know what that was? Let me check your channel activity. Yeah, okay. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Uh, uh, Child, they got the AC on, baby, and when I get cold, I get sleepy. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna check out that tea. See how my eye is. Yeah, just that fast. It got dry that fast. Oh, peppermint is a Allegra brand because it's just an awesome peppermint tea. I love me a good peppermint tea. Usually I always get that one from Starbucks and I don't know what brand they use. And I haven't bought any teas lately myself. Because like I said, I haven't, I'm trying to break myself from the soda, which I've been doing pretty good. I just haven't completely stopped. Because when I stopped, that week that I first tried, the first week, I was getting those headaches like crazy. And everybody kept telling me to, stay on the soda, but not as many. And I've been doing pretty good. And I've been trying to increase my water intake because I'm trying to uh not drink so many sodas because I notice when I drink the soda, that's when my legs get the heaviest. It feels like when I drink the soda or I eat too much fast food, my legs are just overly heavy. So when I don't drink the soda, I feel a lot lighter. I didn't know that he or she was an admit or kicker. Yep, she is. It's a she, and she's enforced to kick you out. Yep, she is. That's my queen kicker. I have a few people in here with blue wrenches. I think it's like 3 or 4 people. And they've been here since I've started or whenever they found me, and I've never changed it. So, yep, that's what they do. I haven't had a soda in a while. When I do, it's got to be a cold. Oh my goodness, A&W root beer. Are you serious? My mom likes root beer too. She likes root beer and she likes Mountain Dew. She loves Mountain Dew. That's her favorite. But if she's somewhere and they don't have Mountain Dew products, she'll take a root beer. And I think she likes I want to say Bragg's, I think. Bragg's root beer or whatever. Something with the brown background. I don't know. Bragg's is candy, I think. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, she loves root beer. My soda of choice is always Coca Cola. And I know a lot of people say that Coca Cola is one of the worst drinks you could ever have. But I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I love Dr. Pepper. Well, any dark soda, I'll drink. Um, I like Sprite occasionally, and that's it. But I'm trying to break away from that. I'm trying to break away from a lot of things because I want to get better. I want the inflammation to stop, and I want to get up out this wheelchair. And I know the only way I'm going to be able to do that is I have to make some changes physically, and I have to get active, which lately it's been hard for me to walk because my legs are just so freaking heavy. Somebody say, Miss Reese, what's wrong with your legs? I have, I don't know how to say it, lymphedema in my upper thighs. Most people have it in their lower legs. I have it in my upper thighs, which means that I retain a lot of water in my upper thighs. And baby, when I say I retain on the days that I do, it is hell and it hurts so bad. But I'm working on that. So I haven't had any issues lately because I've been watching what I eat. I've lessened my salt intake and I make sure to, if I eat something that I know will take me over, I make sure I flush it out with water, 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 water. Somebody said, well, why do you drink so much water if you're retaining water? Well, everybody retains water. It's just that sometimes I retain a little bit too much. And I know you don't want to hear that, but baby, it's just me talking about me and just getting it out so I can have a better week next week. Because I did good this week. So hopefully I can do good next week. And that's that. I love and appreciate y'all. Miss Riss asked your doctor about the dandelion tea. For that, dandelion tea is a natural. Yeah, yeah, I know. That's why I said, yeah, I better see. Talk to him about that first. But I know somebody was telling me that it was good. It was a good, it would help. But I need a lot of stuff taken care of. It's just me neglecting a lot of stuff when I was younger. But I don't even want to get started on that. Actually, I haven't. I was doing the lymphatic massages and stuff like that because at first, when it first started, it started in my lower legs, and I went to therapy for that, and now it's just in my upper thighs, just in my upper thighs, and usually we still do the lymphatic. I don't go to therapy anymore. So my niece, they taught her how to do the massages. But I never thought about any teas or anything. But I am in a couple of groups on the Blue app that they recommend a lot of stuff, but I've never tried anything. I know they said there's a lot that can help, but I just get so frustrated because even without the pain of my legs, I naturally have my disability with my limp in my foot and everything. So it's like either way it go, I'm still gonna be in some kind of pain because I was naturally born with a limp. I have a right leg deformity, and so that's just gonna be that. But I just take it and deal with it and keep on moving. But the things that I can work on and kind of, help along the way, we're gonna do that. We gonna do that. But I appreciate you, Yam, for sharing. I know you are a woman of wisdom and so much knowledge, and I appreciate that. I do remember you because I watched your videos when you showed your phone number on your live, and I was the one who said I liked your videos and they were very good. You talked to me on the live. You called me. Yeah, that wasn't my number. That was WhatsApp's number. Never give your personal information out to anyone. There's a few people that know how to reach me directly, but other than that, I use WhatsApp. I was thinking about going back to that, but now you got so many weirdos and so many crazies. You got to be careful with everything that you do. You have to use caution. That was when I say popping on YouTube. I'm not popping anymore. I'm just plain on Miss Riss. And that's okay. But yeah, if you remember those, yeah, that was us. Yam was there on those phone calls. She was in the room when they were calling me. I watch those videos every now and then just to reminisce on how we all connected and how the young people made me feel so special because I felt like I was on the come up of just doing something positive. And I still do the same thing. It's just that, sometimes you fly by night and sometimes you just fly by. And you gotta roll with it. But I thank God for those moments. I'm so low tech, I don't even know how would at WhatsApp work. I don't know how WhatsApp works either. I think that's the one. Is that the one where I was using for them to call? I think that's it. It gives no. It was a text now app where you put in a little phone number. You give them they give you a phone number to use. That's what I was using. Text now app. Yeah, so I was using that and it was okay. I would have so many people call me on that thing. And I had to just let it go because some people was just calling me out the blue all hours of the night and sometimes morning. And sometimes I have people that reach out to me on my I don't know how they do it. I guess it's like a Google call or something. They reach out like that. And there's one person that I need to call. And I know tomorrow's Sunday. She probably reach out and call me tomorrow. And I don't know if you're going to be watching this, but I love you, baby. I don't know if you're going to be watching this. And I know I haven't talked to you lately, but I love you, darling. That was me. That David. Okay, David. Baby, there were so many people calling. I remember talking to somebody. But yeah, I talked to so many different people. It was so amazing. I mean, and one or two people made me cry. And that was special to me. My husband didn't understand it. He was like, "You really crying behind those people?" I was like, "Yeah, because that means that I'm touching somebody." And at that time, young people were really facing a lot. Because you got to remember, a lot of these babies that we were in contact with, they were pandemic babies. So, which means that they were in a phase of, having to get out there and face reality and stuff like that. So, of course, they had a lot of disconnect and things like that. So, I was happy to, you know, reach out and love on them. And I still love them today. Sometimes they pop in, and that's the amazing thing about it. They pop in. Tristan, he says he was here back when. And that just touches my heart because it means, somehow, some way, I made some kind of impression that they came back, they remember me, and I'm not even going to say that, you know, I may or may not remember, but guess what? I'm glad that you're here now. And that's all that matters to me. I was able to touch somebody. Miss Riz, I want to go back to those days of dial phones and tangled up 15 curly. Yes, I told my niece them the other day at my sister's house, because my sister lives in the house that we grew up in, that we had a phone in the living room that would reach from the living room to the bedroom, all the way all through the house. That's how much cord we had with the house phone. Because, my mom and dad only had two girls. So, us, we were always on the phone, especially when mom and dad was at work. We had that phone line going. So at night, I'm taking the phone in my room. These kids today, they don't know nothing about that. You say house phone? Well, my parents, they have a house phone, but nobody uses it. They just, people call randomly, reaching for somebody else because it's part of their service with everything that they got, the internet and all that. But these kids will never understand that. I wish we could go back to those old days. Old days of beepers and stuff like that. Back when. Boy, we are old school. The good old days. I'm a 70s baby, baby. I wish we could go back to some of those days. Because they will never know. They will never understand. My son be like, "Oh my God, you're that old, Mom? You were born when? You did what in the what? The who? The 90s? What is that? The best times of my life. I have so many memories. Yes, that I will never forget." Double tap that screen. I know you may not understand it. And if you're out there and you're like, "What?" But if you know, you know. And I mean, really know. We lived life. Yes, we did. It's time for me to go to bed. It's almost 11. It's 10:49. I have to go to bed. Good night, Miss Riz. Yep, it's 10:49 for me as well. 10:50 to be exact. It's time for me to go to bed too. So, with that being said, well, cordless phones with buttons could be fine too, but back to a time when communication was personal. No texting or social media. You have to hear a person's voice. You have to be with them. Yes. Now everything is TTYL, talk to you later and stuff like that. You be like, "What? Why didn't you call me?" Everything is a text message. Mom texts me. Mom. I'm like, yeah, take me back to the old days. Call me. Come over. Let me see your face. Let me know it's real. That's how I'm going to know it's real. If you talk about send me a text, let me know it's real. What's up? What you doing? Who? It's like my mama when we was younger. She said, real young ladies don't answer to horns and stuff in the street because that's, you know, hoochie mama mentality. Now these phones be beeping and going on and they, this him calling me. Child, please, get somewhere and sit down. Yeah, take me back. Take me back to the old days. Take me back to the old days. Yeah, love and appreciate that. Never forget it. Social media. Yeah, hit me up on the email. Oh yeah, hit my DMs. DMs. Baby, some of this stuff I be like, what? How did that work? Oh, why you didn't hit me back? Oh, because I didn't know what I was doing. Take my husband. My husband don't know how to work nothing. He be like, "Babe, you know I don't know how to do this." They be hitting him up on Facebook. But I hit you up on Facebook. He don't read Facebook. He just got one because everybody else got one. He don't know how to use it. Miss Reese, we're gonna have to have that again. We'll have it forever. Cause what God has in store for our future is beautiful and wonderful beyond our belief, ain't it? They just don't know, baby. Great things coming. Yep, these folks don't know. They don't know at all. But listen, it's time for me to wind it down. I'm gonna go in here and put this tea on, check the house and see what's going on around in the other rooms, and I'm gonna lay it down, get myself together for tomorrow. Y'all, thank you for being amazing. Thank you for spending time with me. I appreciate it. I hope and pray that you have an amazing week. I don't know if I'm gonna be on tomorrow because that's church day, so I'm gonna be with the family all day long. I was that sweet little boy you were talking to on the phone a year ago. I'm going to have to go through my videos, David, and see. I remember talking to somebody, and yeah, I remember that. I remember vaguely. Much love to you, Miss Reese. Drink your tea and stay away from whatever makes your legs feel heavy. No soda, ma'am. I'm gonna try tomorrow. I've been wanting some seafood. I've been wanting me some shrimp. That's one thing I had to leave alone too. I had to leave the seafood alone because I was eating shrimp every day, and the iodine was not good for me. So I left shrimp alone, and I've been craving some really bad. And you know, when I get shrimp, I want to eat 2 or 3 dozens of shrimp, basically just boiled and sauteed in a little seasoned butter. He's crying. Let me go in here and see what's wrong with the baby. But yeah, I've been staying away from the seafood. So if I can just do that, everything will be good. But I thank you for being here. And yes, David, aka Tristan, is one of my favorite names. I tried to get my daughter to name her first baby either Tristan or Evelyn. Oh, yeah, my son. That's how I came up with my son's name because my mama was like, yeah, name him Joshua. And that's what I did. I named him Joshua because I was going to originally name him Josiah because I like that name too. But his name is Joshua. My husband wanted to name him Riley. Tristan is Austin. Yep, it does. I didn't even think about that. It does. Beautiful, which is my name, Kristen. Kristen. Tristan. That works. That works. I love that. Beautiful. Listen, guys, that air has went off. I'm going to go in here and get myself together mentally and see what's wrong with the little guy in there. I hear him crying and lay myself down, get my name, my mind together. Joshua is awesome. It's another name. Yeah, which is Jesus. Oh, I didn't think about that. Now you finna have me get into my word and think that's right. But that's right. She said that, I guess. But yeah, she wanted me to name. She was like, name him Joshua. That's his name. The love of my life. My favorite little king. I love and appreciate y'all. Have an amazing day on purpose. Why? Because you simply can. Be amazing in everything that you do. I love and appreciate you all. And y'all have an amazing week. Have an amazing day. Do something that makes you happy. And always, and I mean always, love on you and know that I love you too. And I will talk to you all. Blessings and love to everyone. Have a great night, morning, afternoon, and we will talk to you soon. Take care.